you're like, holy crap, this is a good run. Like, you just finish the run. Like,
I
Pipe's
still,
corruption is pretty far into the run,
yeah,
right? It's
I
like an
have
hour 30.
I have some other parts that I'm not entirely sure of, so I guess yeah, we'll see how I'm doing after Factory. Factory killed me last time.
Okay. Are you on a new game screen?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go. I can just start streaming. That's important.
Oh, I forgot to set up my splits. I'm still just running a straight timer, which is fine.
I can just send you mine. We've got like a 2-minute pause during this.
I'll set it up for the next race.
Okay. I feel pretty good about my split times. I said they're like every 5 minutes. If you want to delete some or change them around, it's fine. Just that, for me, is a good balance of like, you won't get ridiculous golds that are impossible to beat, but you also won't get golds that are like, I don't know what I did wrong here, but my gold says I played perfectly.
Right. I think having them the same as you is probably going to be best, unless I find something I really don't like about them.
Some of them are a little awkward, but they're all at moments that you're have your hands off the controls.
Mm-hmm.
That was my goal.
That's good.
I was also looking at again the intro skip,
Mm-hmm.
like the 2 jumps we do in the intro, and sort of reminding myself of why we call those a glitch. And it's because you have this little bump up as you jump on the respawn point.
Right, it's
You can
not like
kind
a
of well,
flat
you
surface you
yeah,
can
it's not
jump
like
off of.
yeah, it's not like oh, I'm standing on a piece of high ground and I'm jumping to it. In the case, it'd be like, well, this is maybe arguable. I mean, as the reason I'm thinking about it is the jump we were looking at um, after factory, or no, not after factory, after electric that takes you to the.
I'm picturing the one where you jump on the gate and then onto the vines. Is that what you're talking about?
Yep, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. The jump up to that wall feels like it might actually be legal because you are actually on a piece of geometry. It's not like you're getting a
Interesting.
boost.
I've never stood still long enough there to actually see that you could stand there without running across it.
Yeah, I mean, we need to make a decision. I think the 2 of us because
Mm-hmm.
we are now 2/3 of the Glitchless community.
Yeah.
But it was one of those things where it's like this feels borderline.
I could see that possibly being okay. Now, do you think that would still be faster than taking the blink pad over there?
100%. Yep, 100%. The blink pad is not faster than what Redo is doing.
Oh,
Ridiculous jump onto the
interesting.
vines.
Okay.
And then it would be a question of if it's faster to take the blink pad home or not. I don't know the answer to that.
Right.
Okay, hands off the controller for 2 minutes. Go get my splits. I also did finally give myself a sprint key, which I think is important.
I was thinking about toggling mine,
Or a
and then I
walk
just
key.
didn't want to deal with it.
Yeah, I just really like not having to hold the button the whole run, but there are moments I had it bound to right trigger and I didn't realize I double bound that to my grapple. And so as a
Oh.
result, there are moments later on where I'm trying to walk and I can't. And I'm like,
Ah.
bad. So I have
Yeah.
it on the bumper now, which feels okay.
Yeah, I remember I felt weird about binding my PBJ button to L2
Yeah,
because that is your block button, which
yeah.
I would never use in a
Which you
speedrun, but
never use.
yeah, there was like one time I went back and did a not 100% run, but I just did like a casual run where I'm like, all right, I'll pick up some of the upgrades and
Yeah.
see how we're supposed to play this game, and then I couldn't block anymore.
I'm like, wait, how do I fight the enemies? I have to remember to try and kill the kneecaps with the ledge push that we were looking at.
Oh yeah, I doubt I'm gonna get that to work today, but
I
I
doubt
ought to
either. I
try
think
it.
it's just gonna be, yeah, fight him near the bottom and maybe you get lucky.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just make a habit of
Cause
going for at least the chance
yeah,
of a better result.
yeah, because it's like 4 separate attack strings you have to do to get to 20 hits.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can get 5 per chain before he gets mad at you. And so my gut says that you could probably save like 2 of those consistently. And I think even one of those is probably still time save. So
Less time fighting him and worrying about dying.
yep.
Nice.
You were saying you weren't sure if you could get the forge checkpoint before he gives you the map. Or the forge teleporter.
Right, because it's not open until after you get punch, I think.
Well, after you get punched, you talk to Jeeves and he gives you the map.
Okay. I think at one point you grabbed it like before
Yeah, yeah.
getting the
I grabbed
sword.
it after leaving the sword cave, and I'm like, that. There's no way that's correct. It's faster. Like you're closer to it, but
Right. Did you figure out if it counted?
nope.
Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with just running by it on the way to electric because it's not
That
far out
seems
of the
funny.
way.
Yeah. The hint told me to use lock on, which I do not have bound. In some games, they will like put in the string the button to push. Like use left trigger to lock onto
Right.
enemies in combat. And
Hmm.
it's always funny in speedruns when you're like, I've unbound that key, and it's like, use not bound. And you're like,
Right.
yep, will do. But this circumvents that issue. They don't have to have crappy looking dialogue.
Right. I always find it funny when there's a game that has a like a voice line that goes along with it, and it just says press this button, and doesn't
You're
specify
like,
which button.
really? Really? Couldn't record like 20 of these for the different button names? Like, yeah, no. Better things to pay our voice actors for. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's probably fair.
It works like when they port it to different consoles too, I find, because like,
Yeah,
press
yeah.
X or A or B or square or whatever.
Time to not. Oh, nope, that's the wrong way. Tried to go up to intro corruption. See if I can get this trick. Hell yeah. Oh, and then I fell.
I've already fallen twice. Not to my death, but
Yeah, no,
missing
but
simple jumps.
okay. Made the skip so I didn't have to grab the box. Probably lost time versus just grabbing the box.
That's
Oh
alright.
well. I'm happy we have anything to do at all in the intro that's not just like intended play the game.
Right? Yeah, that one little jump.
One little jump I treasure deeply. 3, 4. Entering a punch cave. Well, he has to open the door first.
I'm gonna opt for the latter today.
Oh yeah, no, I think I'm not even gonna take the fast drop in punch cave. I think I'm too much of a wimp.
It's definitely just a vibes thing
It's
for
just,
me. I'm either gonna feel it or I'm not that day.
yeah. Like, it's definitely fast, but my guess is that it's like 10 seconds fast, not like 30 seconds fast.
It's not that much time save. It's also not that hard. Like, I don't
It's
play
not.
enough to have a solid, like, I'm not 90% consistent yet, but if I was, I'd
Right, but
probably just go for it every
the thing
time.
I'm thinking about is like, how much time does it lose? Like 30 seconds.
Yeah, for the death.
You have to run all the way back up
And then you
if you
get to try
die.
again and lose another 30 seconds.
Yeah. I'm just thinking like there there are plenty of other tricks here. I would much rather be doing better at than
Hmm.
like trying to save 10 seconds here. I have
I,
like 7 minutes of time save on my sprints.
I think outside of a race, it'd be a good one to go for because it's so easy to reset at this point. It's less
Yeah,
than
but
10 minutes in.
it is, but also I really hate resetting and watching a stupid like 2-minute intro cutscene.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of resets in general. Like back when I would actually do multiple runs in a day, I'd just not reset. I don't remember how to actually do this drop. There we go.
Are you ahead of me? Did you just do the drop?
I did the drop, and now I'm leaping across the chasm. Wait, is that little lip not actually have collision? It looks like I just jumped through it.
Yep.
I thought that jump was a lot easier.
No. You land and into a ledge grab. It is spooky.
Okay.
Yeah, don't feel too safe.
Never feel
I mean,
safe.
it's very consistent. It's also very consistent with D-pad.
Okay.
I exited Punch Cave at a 10:38.
I am outside Punch Cave. I didn't get an exact time
Yeah,
on
yeah,
it,
you
but
were somewhere
we're
around there.
neck and neck.
That's what I'm wondering, because you did the drop and I didn't. Like, how much time did that save? I really think
Oh,
it's
probably
not a
not
lot.
much. Yeah.
I think it's 10. It might be 5. It might be even worse. That was why the jump south in pipes that I was showing you is like 15 seconds. And I'm like,
Oh, yeah, but that one's really. I mean, it feels risky now. I wonder if I will get consistent after trying it a few times because I have not tried it
yeah,
at
it
all.
felt like it could be consistent. Oh, I think I just missed the wall. Okay, I did not miss the wall. Hell yeah. Grabbing checkpoint before I forget.
Are you getting the safety checkpoint at like at the start where he punches the wall?
No.
Different checkpoint.
I need, sorry, I meant the forge teleporter.
Okay.
It's not a checkpoint. No, the odds of dying in this intro section are very low. Have to get, because none of the enemies one-shot you. So you have
Right.
to really get comboed. And you also barely see any enemies. Oh yeah, there's this little like U shape at as you're doing the path to electric.
Yep.
You climb up. I'm wondering if you can jump across the U.
Oh, that's interesting.
Just like a second or two. Again, one of those like it's probably not faster if you screw it up, but don't screw it up. All right, skipped desert cutscene. Hell yeah.
I got caught on the cactuses there a little bit.
All right, time to do the jump. Second try on the jump. Not bad.
Also second try. I gotta remember where to fall off in here.
It's so that it's the first lip that's facing upwards. You just walk up off the lip. Then you hit E to drop, and then there's just like a massive platform that you can't miss.
Ah, okay. So nice having this
Oh yeah.
respawn warp.
This climb out was so bad, and
Yeah.
it just I looked at this. I'm like, there must be. You climb all the way up. You must be able to drop onto something.
Yep.
I was expecting to be a really bad again, like drop onto the gear, and I missed one time. I'm like, oh, did I die? And I'm like, the camera moves. It's like, nope, there's just a box behind you, and you're like, cool. Thanks, Hob. Clearly thought this one through.
Oh, that reminds me. I haven't tried the drop in the water underground either.
Drop in the water underground.
Yeah, you said you don't have to walk all the way around to where there's like obvious collision.
Oh yeah, yeah. You just walk immediately. There's nothing to try. You cannot actually screw that one up. I have tried many times. I tried that one like 3 or 4 times.
Okay. I'm still
Get my
a little
hands.
scared to try it for the first time in a race.
Hey, don't worry about it. I'm serious. Like, you literally just walk up and it scoops you down and you're safe.
Scoop.
That's the best verb I have to describe what happens to Hob.
I got my electric drum first try. I'm doing the puzzle now.
Hey, I got a second try. I'm also on the puzzle.
Which side do you put the box
Listen,
on first? The right side?
I do left side because I
Oh.
think it works better with the blink management, but I'm not actually certain.
Oh yeah, I'm not doing blinks for movement. I should
I
probably
just
look
do
into it.
one to the grab point. I
Okay.
don't do any others. Or like to and from the grab point, or like not at moments that are like questionable. Just
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, I'm very clearly walking in a straight line here. I also don't think a blink is that much faster than a roll. Climbing up.
You're a little bit ahead of me.
I think I gained some time on you somewhere. And remember that you can death warp immediately.
Right.
I golded that.
Nice.
I split on the death warp. Because it's a convenient screen is fading to black, your hands are off the controller.
Right, yeah, you don't move for another 10 seconds.
And then you get to go watch the spider tank.
I love the sound effect of the electricity coming on.
I have no clue. Not the usual like noise or like test the coil charging or anything like that.
I was
I think I played a lot of games. Yeah.
I was messing with my sound settings on Streamlabs and I ended up turning my game sound in my headphones back up to normal and game sound on stream down to like compensate,
Okay.
and it is a little loud for me now.
Yeah, I actually think you're probably a little loud. I'm looking at my Discord, my volume thresholds.
I'll be quieter. Just
No,
kidding.
you should be exactly the volume you always are, and then I'll just fix it. I just realized I don't have a cutscene here.
For going into the underground?
Yeah, it's like 10 seconds.
Oh,
All right, let's see if I can jump off of these ledges without dying. Okay, one done. Hell yeah, 2 ladder skips.
nice.
Third one is not really skip. I got a hard fall on every single one of them. I missed the cycle, so it didn't matter.
Oh, I forgot you're even supposed to roll cancel those. I did get 2 roll cancels since
Roll
you
cancel
reminded me
everything.
before I hit the ground.
Oh no, Hob! I tried to drop instead of taking the stairs, and he just ran.
Ooh.
Whoops. All right, back to the start of Elec.
The collision on that area feels weird to me. Like, I don't know the best... I think there probably is a best spot to drop off. But I don't know exactly where that is.
I think you drop just to the side of the. No, Hob, I wanted you to punch the button, not stand on it.
Oh, I
Which I
tried
think
to
it
do a
might
warp
be.
for movement, and now I gotta wait to do the actual...
Yeah, no, you can't. You can't warp for movement in this area. All right, I'm making my time back. Let's go. The battery puzzle is suspiciously close to the end of this puzzle. The punch spin puzzle.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. I didn't ever look at that. All right. The skip. Oh, first tried the skip.
Nice. I'm on like try 3 or 4 now.
I mean, it is pretty fast to retry.
Did I find out there's a way to jump this instead of blinking it?
That
I
seems
finally made it.
impressive. I think there might just be a lineup with D-pad. That's what I was looking at. Like you might be able to D-pad right blink and then D-pad down or D-pad up your movement. That would be good enough.
That would be helpful.
Yeah, because it's very imprecise right now.
Still better than, I mean, hello? He wouldn't climb the top of the ladder. Still, I think like dying 3 times is probably
Oh,
still better than going around.
this is a minute and a half. Oh no, Hob, he fell. Okay, do the trick again.
That's the worst for me, is when I have to do it again.
Getting back to the stupid button.
Yeah.
I first tried it the second time. Okay, that will not happen again.
Nice.
I need to go look at my stick input
Wait,
on
do
the
you
recording.
death warp after it, or do you have to hit this
Yeah,
other button?
immediately.
Oh, okay.
Nope, death warp immediately. Because there is another button, but it's back up where you spawned.
This wouldn't be bad if he wasn't stuck on the ladder. Dang it.
Oh, did you come down and take the ladder back up?
Yeah, and it would have been fine if he actually climbed the ladder, but I had to end up death warping anyway.
Anyway, and then you're like, well, that was a waste.
Oh,
Did I
well.
take the lead again then?
I am just now hitting the button to raise the
Okay.
thing.
Just tell me when you leave, Alec, and I'll compare from there, because that's my split.
Cool. Still got another 10-15 seconds, I think.
Yeah, I'm ascending. Okay, I split 21-23. Leaving electric.
21-32.
Okay. Very close still. The question is, which of us can navigate a spider tank better?
I feel like there's not much room for improvement here.
Oh, there's lots of room to make mistakes, though.
That's true. Yeah, I guess if you just go the wrong way.
Or you bonk into a wall 500 times.
Does the tank bonk?
It can get stuck.
Okay.
It doesn't bonk the way Hob does, but... Forget to the spider tank in position. Oh god, I have to get onto it from the side. All right, Hob, you got there. There's got to be somewhere better to position the stupid thing, where like you can consistently get onto it from the top. That would be the fastest.
I hate ladders from the top. I remember having that problem in spinning room where like you press
Oh, yeah.
down to get on and then you have to press up to
You
climb and
press
like
up, exactly.
you often just find yourself back on the ground.
Yeah, that's something. If you could find a consistent position for the spider tank, that you could always like, because you come off of the checkpoint or the button push in the same way.
Mhm.
I don't know.
I always park it on like
Optimizing
the
things.
left side of that corridor and then climb up the
Yeah,
right
it
ladder.
feels good, but I'm thinking it might actually be correct to bring it all the way over.
Could be.
Trying something smarter, which is pushing the second lever from the right side. So when I get off of it, I'm on the right side. It does make a foghorn noise when you finish electric.
Yeah.
So I don't really think there was that much thought put into some of the sounds in this game.
Oh.
Did I successfully? No, I ran into a wall. I did not get any movement while the map was locked. All right.
I didn't quite make it to the bridge, and that's probably for the best because I might walk into a pit if I did that.
Yeah. Like I think you could theoretically get all the way off the bridge, but like, or all the way. Oh no! Don't fall into a hole, Hob. Right, I'm warping. Where the? Like walk past the war point. All right, time to walk all the way back to Forge.
Wait, you didn't get it?
I did get it,
Oh.
but my brain was like, "You didn't get it. Time to walk." And I'm like,
Gotcha.
"No, stop." I lost 3 seconds due to being an idiot. That split from ending Electrical Underground to warping to Forge does not have a lot of time save. I might move that split point.
Oh, I just went and got the ladder instead of taking the warp pad. Whoops.
Great, I'm in the lead again.
I don't think you ever lost it with those 3 seconds.
I think you took the teleporter before me,
Oh, okay.
actually. I think I lost some time in my electric section.
I'm losing it right back. Alright, and now I'm on my way to factory.
Oh, I wanted to ask about the factory entrance. So you
Mhm.
can skip several cutscenes at the start of the entering factory by punch canceling.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a glitch.
Okay, so no punch cancels. We have to watch all the animations.
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to double check. Probably means I have to delete my gold split here. Fine.
I like fighting this big gremlin as soon as I get here because he's right by this vine that swipes at him.
Like not having to kill them at all.
I am not confident enough for that.
Oh, I'm not either, but I usually don't kill them so I can see what the damage is. Because if
Okay.
they like de-aggro, it's like great. I just won't worry about it.
Given how far you have to push that ladder, it, ugh, I
It may
just feel
not be
like I'm
worth
gonna get
it. Yep.
stopped at some point.
No punch cancels. That you think the foghorn sound is the gears grinding into motion? I don't believe you.
Um, Probably some kind of warning bell they play underneath to, like,
I
because
mean,
there's a bunch of robots underneath doing all the
yeah,
actual
this is like
movement.
the power is starting up. I don't mind the idea that there's noise. Just like,
It's probably just like, hey, don't stand right here on the gap between the ledge that's gonna move up and the gap that's or the ledge that's staying here, because you'll
yeah, hey,
plummet to
idiot
your death.
robots, please don't get crushed and make us rebuild you for the umpteenth time. Yeah, because you can also punch cancel the two animations on the sides. Oh, no, you have movement on these. Why was I doing punch cancels here? I don't know, dude. My brain not working. Alright, one of the little guys got me while I was moving the ladder.
I had to kill
Aw.
one more after I jumped down. I don't know if he just spawned or if I missed him earlier.
There is a closer checkpoint, right? It's just a little bit obnoxious to get to.
There's one by the
Like
first
the one
button
we,
you press, like
yeah,
across
the
the
one that we
bridge.
would get normally
Mm-hmm.
in any percent. But I would like to be out of combat so I can move this thing. Kill all the enemies because the game has decided that I am in combat. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I still don't know quite what the threshold is for that. If it's gotta be aggro on you, or if it's just any enemies within a certain area.
It might be radius because there were a couple of enemies still aggro and I was able to push the lever. Can you call your enter factory?
Yeah, I'm pushing the button now.
Yeah.
Not the button to
You're
go
a little
down,
bit.
but the button to lift the
Yeah,
chains.
yeah, yeah. Oh, I forgot to take the pathways back up. I'm not that convinced that's faster.
I missed my punch.
Oh,
2908 to enter factory.
okay. $29.22.
Nice.
You have a very slight lead. So many things can go wrong in Factory.
Oh god, yeah, we saw that last time.
Both
So
fail really
many
big pipe
things.
skip for a minute. Like, all right, well, great. I did find a D-pad lineup. If you stand in the shadow and then hold D-pad left, the jump was pretty consistent.
Okay.
If it doesn't work for you first try, try that.
D-pad
I'm sure you have
left
your own
in the
setup.
shadow.
There's like one particularly conspicuous shadow, big blocky shadow from God knows where,
Is it on the pipe or on the ledge above?
on the ground.
Okay. Yep, fell off the pipe again. Somehow knew that was going to happen.
If you get a ledge drop, or a ledge hang from the top part, you are not supposed to fall, because that means that you're standing over empty space.
Interesting.
Because you're supposed to actually angle a little bit down.
Yeah, I got your lineup. That was good.
I also got my lineup.
Hell yeah.
Because started doing it the moment I failed that trick like 5 times. I'm like, okay, there has to be somewhere to stand. This game has probably some of the best lineups because there's so much random geometry.
Mm-hmm. I'm curious to see, like, going back to the top any percent runs, I'm curious if anybody just jumps straight to that ledge with the lever.
What? Ledge with the lever?
Yeah, rather than climbing the ladder, or I guess we don't climb the ladder, we go around the left side, but you can go straight from the really big pipe to the second level instead of the ground floor.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I have never seen someone do that.
I'm pretty sure it requires a long jump. I just don't know how long.
Okay. How long of a long jump?
Yeah, it might have to be like from on top of the fence before you jump instead of
Yeah,
just like on the
okay.
ground.
I've seen a bunch of people get on top of the fence. A lot of the old school runners prefer to do the jump from there. Maybe that's wise because they're hoping they can hit that.
Yeah, I think that's how I first learned really big pipe skip was from on top of the fence, and then I started doing a long jump from somewhere, and now, you know, it's just a jump. I'm forgoing the death warp because I did it at the wrong time last week.
Yeah, it's fine. As I said, it either breaks even or saves a little bit of time.
Mm-hmm.
I only do it when I'm down health at this point. Or when I don't feel like climbing a ladder.
I love ladders. I love that you can sprint climb ladders in this game. That's actually
Such
really
a
nice.
strange idea. I think Dark Souls does the same thing. Like, there are a couple of games that are like, yeah, sure. Of course you can use your stamina to climb things faster. Except this game is like, why would you need a stamina meter?
Exactly.
You can just sprint all the time.
It's
It's
free.
better. All right.
After years locked in a jail cell, somehow our legs have not atrophied.
Made the early cycle, but I didn't do the jump across to the... Oh, God. Never mind. Stand corrected. I got crushed.
Oof.
There's a... If you drop off... If you jump off the ladder,
Mm-hmm.
you can make an earlier platform cycle.
Oh, really?
The earlier spinny cycle, but I think you also have to do a jump. Are you even able to make the jump up to the next area? Maybe you're not. Like, I'm sorry, you're probably also focusing on this stupid...
No, I just got onto the moving platform. I'm not sure which jump you're talking about.
So there's 3 cycles that you're waiting on, basically.
Mm-hmm.
There's the first spinning lever.
Yep.
Then there's the choppy choppies.
Mm-hmm.
and then there's the bottom left spinning thing that you jump 90 degrees from because it's faster.
Right.
So
But all
the
that, I think, you
is
still make
part
it
of
on the first platform, right?
first. So you can, in theory, you can in any percent you hit a way faster platform cycle. Oh, I almost fell to my death. All right, thank you, Hob.
Oh, right, because of the PBJ.
Because of the PBJ, and I was trying to see if you can make that same cycle, if you can do a couple of skips,
Okay.
and you can get an earlier cycle on the thanks, Hob. Camera hadn't fully turned, so holding D-pad left did not actually
Ah.
result in me moving left.
Yeah, the camera angle changing and keeping your same movement angle is weird about this game.
Yep. So I was seeing if you could make that same cycle with a couple of cycle skips, because
Mhm.
you can get a faster cycle on the third moving arm.
Okay.
If you drop off the ladder as you come in.
Mhm.
The other thing I think I need to figure out is like, what is this cycle starting from?
I think it's lined up with the series of blinks over there. I don't know exactly when it starts, but
Yeah, I
that's the
think it's
last
got to be when you
input
blink
before it
over.
starts.
Like that's when the item comes into render space or something.
Yeah, because if you grab that checkpoint and then like quit to the main menu and start
Respawn.
again, it'll start the
Yeah.
cycle over.
But is it at the same spot?
I think you might be
'Cause
closer if you're doing it from the checkpoint.
yeah, well, I also think it like the cycle starts or something early.
It might. I know you can still make the first cycle if you go to the main menu and come
Respawn.
back.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just wondering if it'll be a different cycle timing because I don't know where to test that from basically if I want to do cycle testing. It probably just
36:16
has.
to leave factory.
Okay. I'm pretty close behind you. Especially if Hob actually pushes the button instead of hitting the wall with his sword.
Classic.
36:37. That was a gold for me by 30 seconds.
Nice.
So I don't know where your factory is getting all this time. I mean, I did die in that, so I guess
It was
to be
probably
fair,
just
there's
the one death, yeah.
yeah. It's just still such a long segment. There's so many auto scrollers in it. Stand on this platform, wait for forever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't feel that bad to me. Maybe it's just because I don't have actual splits.
Yeah, it's 7 minutes. It's like the longest dungeon we do in this entire run.
Longer than water?
If
Or are
you
you
think of
counting water
all
as
of
2?
water, yeah, I'm counting water as 2.
Okay.
Yeah, from like enter water to finish water is. Yeah, although then you'd have to count the like desert corruption as well, which is also really long. So. Oh
Yeah.
no, Hob! He fell off the logs.
Oh, the logs.
I'm a little behind you still.
That's alright.
Doing the parkour over to the start of forest, and
Yeah.
I wasn't perfectly aligned on one of my angles. Oh, that was also stupid. All right, cool. Lesson learned. Oh god. Okay, this is not too far away. So there's a cutscene at the start of Forest where you're like walking across the logs and then you climb up and there's this beautiful vista and Hob is like, oh, let me slow down.
Yes, I know exactly which one you're talking about now, where it shows
So I was
the
gonna
sprite
blink
bomb.
to skip it.
Oh.
Just because it's not a cutscene.
No, it's just a camera
like your
angle
movement
and you
gets
can't
slowed.
run.
Yeah. I'm like, what if I blink? And I blinked and then I fell past the staircase.
Oof.
I think if you land that, it's probably fast, but
Oh, I have to sneeze.
maybe I make up time at the boss fight. Right? Right? Surely.
Okay, I'm entering spinning room at 39:03.
First tried the boss fight. Alright, good talk. My split is on Forest Corruption.
Okay. I'll let you know when I get there. I saw you sent me your split, so I will set that up for the
Yep.
second race.
Yeah. No rush.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it in the middle of a run, of course.
Well, it wouldn't be accurate anyway. Have to reset your splits. I think. Maybe you can load a splits file without. Probably not though.
I always get nervous about blinking to this ladder, but I made it. I've just missed that so many times and had to respawn. $40.15 forest corruption.
Okay. I swear I clicked the blink button, but Hob decided he didn't want to.
No.
Okay. Dying in spinning room is not that big of a deal.
No, the respawns are pretty quick. I feel like that cutscene played at the wrong angle.
I believe it.
Not out of the question for this game.
Second try through spinning room. Completely acceptable. I think I'm about a minute behind you now. You had a 30-15, you said? Or 40-15?
I hope it was 30-15.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Unfortunately, I don't have any numbers to go back and reference at this point.
I have a 41-54. I think I'm about a minute behind you. So I died. I'm still 3 minutes ahead of my PB, so I'm not mad at all.
Yeah, factory went really well for both of us comparatively.
Yep. Yeah, that's why I'm not super enthused about glitches that save 10 seconds right now.
Yeah.
Like, I need to just not die. Let me work on not dying and not forgetting the route. Like, everything else can come later. I think this cutscene is actually pretty long.
Don't forget to grab the key.
Yeah, I'm not forgetting to grab the key. Okay, it's like a 40-second cutscene. Trying to figure out where our long cutscenes are if I need to get up and take a drink of water. I mean, I'll do it at the
Oh,
break, but
smart, yeah.
this comes from speedrunning 3-hour-long games where you absolutely had to plan for that.
Yep.
Going north, not south. You have to raise the land. So, what did we decide on for jumps which land on a ladder? Like that, but would have otherwise killed you.
I think that's fine.
Those are not a glitch?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm wondering if there is a drop after you talk to Sprite Mom, right? You have to go through this bunch of geometry, but there is a ladder. There are quite a few ladders you could potentially make it to if you jumped off the high ground.
Yeah, I think I can picture where you're talking about. That would be interesting to try for, yeah. I think that would be
Decent bit of running
legal,
around.
so.
Yeah, and I mean the thing I've realized with this game, the more we play it, like there's actually the geometry is actually a lot closer to each other than you think. The camera is just making you think it's like forever away.
Right. With the exception of Cemetery Corruption, which looks close, but it's actually like 5 long jumps away.
Oh yeah, the one, yeah. Okay, you remember that time that I showed you that Hob was standing, like it was giving me the prompt to spin the lever when the lever was locked?
Yes.
So that actually is not, it's something you can take advantage of. I was just in the cutscene. Again, I'm like a minute behind you, raising the land after Sprite Mom.
Yep.
So there are a bunch of enemies around, and I'm like, if I stand on top of this lever, Hob was giving me the prompt,
Hmm.
even though I was in combat.
Oh, and could you actually grab from up there?
Yep. And I was able to grab.
Nice. That's good to know.
Yeah. I mean, obviously it's better to stand in front of the lever, but
Yeah, I got caught out there too, and I had to actually go and fight the guy.
yeah, but I think it's just better.
Yeah, I will
Alright.
keep that in mind for next time. Whether
Hornet
I can react
successfully
fast enough to
skipped.
actually try it is another thing, because my instincts already tell me just like
Instincts. Fight, fight, fight!
yes.
Desert corruption coming up. I assume you have already done this.
Yeah, I didn't get my time for that.
Or elect corruption. It's fine.
Yes,
You'll
electrical.
have splits next time. We'll compare. Okay, golded that segment too, so
Nice.
no complaints here.
I just finished
So I'm
the
supposed to
spinny puzzle.
going back to the spinny and getting lost. Going back to the spider. Yeah, how does this spider get here?
It's just
Like,
there, you know? It was covered in
it's just
corruption the whole time. I think
there.
it's a different one.
I think it's a different one. Yeah, I think you're right. It was covered in corruption.
I think there's three different ones. There's the one we start with that we send underground. There's this one, and then there's the one in the water dungeon.
Yep. That sounds correct.
And then you can see some more in the background, like that the robots are riding around at times.
Doesn't really seem like the best mode of transit, but you know, guys, you can do whatever you want. You remembered to walk back the right way to the puzzle?
Uh, yeah, I still get conflicted because in any percent you'd run to the right instead of the left to get on the
Yeah.
platform there. I think I'm getting it right most of the time now. I have died.
Yes. Now's my chance. Where did you even die? Are you in water already?
No, it was the easy jump over cemetery corruption.
Oh, you died to the cemetery corruption jump.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course. I have an entire split called cemetery corruption. That's probably where you are. I mean, then you have Blink Cave, so
Yeah, I died twice. I'm forgetting this
oh,
lineup.
it's you go all the way to the left and you jump to the left. It's really, really tricky. Just you can go further left than you might think.
There we go. Got it on the third try. I
All
was
right.
going too high.
Yeah. No, it's weird because a lot of the times when you have one of these tight jumps, there's like a ceiling in the way or there's a bonk on the wall that you're trying to avoid. This time, I don't know. It's just a straight jump.
Yeah.
They just forgot.
Okay, also fell into the corruption, but I only took 1 damage there. So that's
Okay.
good. 49,
Dying to...
46 for cemetery.
Okay. I think that's about a minute still. We'll see when I get there. I first tried the jump.
Nice.
I've been doing it without long jumps for a lot longer than you have. And then Hob down climbed the ladder. Thank you, Hob. $50.53.
Nice.
Yeah, about a minute.
I'm at the hard part now, climbing out of grapple.
Yeah. The grapple cave itself is not that hard.
I got the first jump first try, but then I fell off on the ledge. Alright, there we go.
If I just first try the reverse grapple cave, then
Nice.
yeah, I'm not going to, but
Oh.
theoretically, it's an if.
I see.
Okay, second try is still pretty damn good.
We take those.
We take those. All right, kneecaps, get over here. Oh, I got immediately murdered by the little guy.
Oh, dang.
One of them didn't have cooldown on his attack, so he just went tap, tap, tap. I died.
That is rough. I don't know if I've seen
That's
that
okay.
before.
I think it happens while you're pulling because the game considers you to be attacking, so it
Ah.
decides that you don't need safety.
It was self-defense, I swear.
I got greedy. He bonked, so I tried to push him off, and then he killed me.
Ah. I got him down near the lip of that edge, and then he like walked around the right side, and I didn't even try and
Yeah,
push
as I
him off
said,
after that.
not a guaranteed strat. You just kind of go for it.
It's always worth doing because if you can get him off early, that's so much time saved.
And it doesn't seem to make the fight that much worse. It's not like you need that much room to maneuver.
Right.
Shit, turned around. Asshole. Each of these deaths is like 20 seconds. All right. That's fine.
Yeah, I think once we're like better with the combat, our runs are gonna be a lot more consistent.
Yeah.
Usually once I die to a fight, I die like 3 more times on the same fight.
Well, I just get impatient. That's my problem. Yeah, I did push him off, and I think I actually found a spot to stand, which is pretty good.
Oh.
That he pathed specifically very close to a lip, trying to get to me. So I'll try that again next time. Oh yeah, we did say that that grapple was like a second faster. Oops.
Yeah, I went for it, but I had to like wait for the camera to go, so I don't know
Oh
if I really
well.
saved time on it.
Yeah, no, it was faster when you could just go for it.
Right. I'm sure there's a specific path you can run up and get that camera angle the best.
Yeah.
I don't know how much I want to look into it though, compared to how much time is
Just
saving.
not losing minutes dying to random shit. When I build auto splitters for games, one of the things I usually try and code in is a death counter. Like
That's
has something that
smart.
automatically tells me how many times I died, because very often, like that is your time loss when you're just starting out.
Yeah. I think my any percent run's still at that point because I have 8 deaths.
Yep.
I didn't count like death warps on that. That's just
Yeah,
like
yeah, no,
8
this is
unintentional
unintentional
deaths.
deaths. Yeah. Jeeves says, "Go turn on the water." Yep. Thanks, buddy. It's so funny that we're walking exactly the opposite direction that we walk near the end of the game.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, it pretty much is a direct backtrack.
Yep, we even walk past the piece of land that we're going to raise later that we can't because water isn't up.
That's pretty cool.
I
Yeah,
mean, it's
that
really just
exact
a case of
lever is what
like,
we're walking over before
yep,
we jump.
yep.
I'm gonna
I
take my
somehow still
first.
saved time with 3 deaths.
Oh, I mean, last time I think you were messing around with Well, I don't know about gold split, but
No,
at
no, no.
least
This is
compared
my
to last time.
149. This is an actual time.
Because you
Last week
you
we
did
were.
quite a few attempts trying to find a way to push him off.
Yeah. But no, that was during the race. This is an actual run that I'm now comparing against.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I really should not. I guess that gold has a lot of time save on it. That's okay.
I took my first safety shortcut, assuming I was gonna die on this fight in the water pit, and I actually got it first
Oh,
try.
you got the fight first try. Hell yeah.
I think activating that shortcut only takes like 2 seconds, so
It
not a big
does, and
deal.
it's also not even that much time saved versus just running all the way back. It's like 5 seconds. So it's one of those like
Yeah, but
just don't
you
die,
have to go by the guy to get the grapple up there. I just don't want to deal
which
with
is
him.
annoying. That's true.
And thankfully I don't have to now.
Hob decided that he really wanted to do a flying jump kick.
Plus cool points.
I wanted him to punch the ground though.
It's not about what you accomplish, it's about how cool you look doing it.
That is very true.
Okay. The explodey guys apparently do 3 points of damage. That's good to know.
Yes.
Glad I got that shortcut now.
Oh, you like survived, but then died to a later part of that fight,
Yeah, I raised the water twice, and then before I
and
could
then
push
got
the
exploded by
box,
the
yeah.
by the throwing grenades. Yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Yeah, and there's no shortcut point there.
There's a gate you can open that I'm. Oh, no checkpoint, you mean? No, I don't
No
believe
checkpoint.
so.
Sorry, up there. No,
Not
there
until
isn't.
you
Yeah,
get
that's right.
across to the actual dungeon entrance.
Yikes.
I do wonder actually if we could skip this whole thing
I
with
tried so
the
hard.
checkpoint.
That checkpoint, as far as I can tell, does not activate
Okay.
until you warp over.
Yeah, because normally
Like
you would use grapple storage to get it in any percent. Like, I
yeah.
mean, normally you wouldn't spawn there at all, but if you happened to grapple storage too far, then you could use the checkpoint.
Well, I don't even know if you get that checkpoint or you just descend into the dungeon.
In any percent, you'd get it.
I don't know if you get the checkpoint in any percent or you just descend into the dungeon.
I I've played any percent quite a bit, and I know that
Okay,
checkpoint
you're saying you do
activates.
get the checkpoint.
Yeah.
Okay, but I do know that it has a really ridiculously small grab radius.
Okay. Yeah, you
Um,
do have to be like on that platform or underneath it.
yeah, I tried a bunch of things to get over there. They did protect that one pretty well, unfortunately. As I said, the main skip for that area would be being able to jump from the middle platform.
Yes. Is
I
there a
just
good
could
way to
never make
get
that
on
work.
that middle platform while the water's
Yes.
rising?
Not while the water is rising. Because Hob starts a climb up animation and then
Okay.
dies. Because the water is suddenly higher than when he started the climb up animation.
Yep.
He can't comprehend that idea in his little brain.
I've been playing Zelda Wind Waker in a randomizer, and
Okay.
it's in the ocean, and there's ladders to
Yep.
climb. So as the tides go up and down, you get the same kind of deal where he'll start climbing, and
Yep.
then he'll be underwater.
Like, wait, I'm underwater. I'm not allowed to climb while I'm underwater.
It's so frustrating.
All right, entering underwater. 102.25. I golded by a minute 10.
Heck yeah.
All from fighting the second kneecaps guy. Or not actually fighting a second kneecaps guy. So I
Oh
died to
yeah.
him, and then the backpack guy a lot of times.
Yeah, backpack guy is like, I die a lot there.
Yeah. Combat in this game, when you can't just skip everything, it turns out is actually kind of important.
Even in easy mode.
Easy mode only makes them so much easier.
Right.
We're at 0 upgrades. Remember that. Like
Yep.
if we were getting the sword upgrades, this would be way more reasonable.
Oh yeah.
Did you remember to do the thing at the end of Water Dungeon? Or you're not even there yet. I'm getting ahead of myself.
I'm in water dungeon. Oh, the drop off? No,
The
I'll
drop
try
off.
it.
Yep. Yep.
I think I'm close. Is it in the first section or the last section?
That's what I'm trying to remember. I thought it was in the first section.
It seems like it'll be here in a minute. But I often get different parts of this dungeon confused.
Mr. Roly Poly is being a butt.
I actually didn't have any trouble with him today, but I think it was luck
I-
because I
it-
didn't do anything different
Yeah.
on purpose.
You know, everyone just decided not to be an issue. He tried to wedge himself into the door frame and the draw platform.
Oh, there's a checkpoint here too. That makes it helpful. So you just walk off like right here? Sure enough.
He kind of goes slide, and you're like, what's he sliding on? Then you realize that that pipe that you've been seeing goes all the way around.
Yeah, wow. Okay, good to know.
One of those, like, I don't know why we didn't think about that, but also I know exactly why we didn't think about that.
It's a bit of a leap of faith.
Yeah, because, like, you're doing your 80% run. You're not going to try that.
Mm-hmm. Even if I knew the pipe was there, it's a bit of a crapshoot whether they actually decided to add collision for it.
Yep. Wish we could skip the stupid rings puzzle too, but definitely have no idea how to do that one.
Oh, interesting.
There's so many of these things where I see them and I'm like, this is so slow. And
Mm-hmm.
the game's just like, yeah, signed up for a puzzle game, buddy. And I'm like, yeah, I did.
Is there such a thing as a damage boost? Like, could we try and get one of the robots to hit us up there?
The damage in this game, I don't think actually gives you any momentum.
That's kind of how I'm picturing it. I've never been able to use it for anything helpful, so. Ah. Died
I'm
swimming into
losing
corruption.
time. Okay. Losing time in the first half of Underwater. I died in one of the fights, I guess. A lot of time.
In the pit, you mean, or?
I died to the fight with the three spinning robots.
Oh, that fight. Okay.
Yeah, I took damage from the roly-poly, which is 2 hearts.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had 1 heart, and then the spinning robot said, yep, you sure do have 1 heart. And then I
Yeah.
died.
I took 2
I was
damage to
somehow
swimming into corruption, and then I swam into a different corruption, so.
it was somehow 40 seconds lost.
Oh,
It's
wow.
amazing.
I guess it's a bit of a walk from the spawn
It
to.
is. Not gonna argue with my splits. Like the splits say I lost this amount of time. Or probably lost that amount of time. Oh, I also died to corruption. Hell yeah.
Sometimes it feels like if I just bump into this lightly, it won't hurt me.
Bonked his head making the grab across the gear, but did not die.
Interesting.
Yeah, I jumped a little bit late.
I got swiped by the knee pad guy. I feel like there's gotta be a better way to do that. I definitely bonked the box a little bit, but
I mean, you gotta get the box around somehow.
yeah, I don't know what else to try there because, I mean, baiting him is just gonna be slower. Obviously not slower
No,
than dying, but maybe
but
it's just knowing when to abandon Chip.
yeah, when you have to fight him and when you have to bait him away, I think is really gonna be the trick.
I at least did get the box in before I died.
That's good.
Oh, he's still awake. Hopefully he can't hit me up here.
My guy is asleep. We'll be taking advantage of this fact.
Oh. My guy was trying to go back to sleep, and then I was distracted by that and missed my blink.
I bonked the wall and he woke up with my sword.
Probably reverberated all through the lands.
Well, I mean, it's right fucking next to him. So I'm wondering if this game does actually have a concept of sound.
Maybe.
Hello, buddy.
All right, going back underground. 11042.
I can't drag the box now because I'm in combat. All right.
Oh, that's my
Asshole.
favorite.
Oh, he also doesn't want to walk over the midline.
Oh, like the gray raised ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did a pretty good job bounding them, I think.
Wish they hadn't. Baited him over to the right-hand side. Let's see if I can get to the box
That's
before.
not where you jump. I died again.
I got thwacked over the head. All right. Maybe he'll be asleep when I come back.
One can hope.
I am at the faster checkpoint
I grabbed it
per
too.
previous time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like that. This trick is not consistent enough yet.
Right. Yeah, I died twice at that checkpoint, so I'm very glad to have had it.
Yeah. We figure it was like 10 seconds every time you respawned or something.
Was it that much? Wow.
The other checkpoint is very far away.
Died at the boss fight. Nice.
Boss fight?
The
Oh, yeah.
spear guys
Yeah,
in
yeah, you're in
backpack.
Water Underground. Yeah, yeah. Forgetting how far ahead of me you are. Very. Alright, I am losing time on this split because I did first try this in my PB. He is asleep again, though, so hell yeah. Box is in. Crushed again. Alright. Fine. Progress. I wish we could just skip that like we do in any percent.
I know.
Sadly, a little too much of a jump to make.
I'm doing so bad right now. All right, everybody come over to the poison with me.
We're all gonna sing Kumbaya in the poison.
That works surprisingly well.
Really?
Both
Like
spear
they all
guys
just
died, and I stunned backpack guy in there by taking his backpack off, so he got hit 6 times by the poison.
So you walk into the poison so it triggers and then you just leave?
Well, it's in the corner, so I kind of have to stay there and wait for them to follow me. But yeah, it worked really
How do
well.
you avoid getting murdered by the poison?
Yeah, leave before it actually triggers, but then
Okay.
I have to run back
And
in.
they're just
They
not
usually
smart
don't
enough
go
to do
in
that.
like for the first puff.
Okay. I guess if I want to just try my normal fight, but I will try that if I'm struggling. But I'll watch your VOD, because having a more consistent way to do that fight would also be good.
Yeah, it's
Especially because
definitely not
that sounds
graceful.
like
I don't even know if they spawn in the same spot every time.
they do not.
I was dancing around with them in a way that I
Yeah, but
couldn't
you
get
can
a hit
bait
on
them. Like
anyone.
they're pretty good at following you. What you'd really want is a safe spot, right?
Yes.
Like what we have for intro corruption. Like you can get into some corner that they're gonna path to you and then not realize. Does the corruption damage backpack guy when his backpack is still on?
Yes.
Okay, so you can even just do that early.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah, because I got a volley on him. I think he takes 3 damage, and then I stunned him with a backpack, and he took 3 more damage while he was recovering from that.
I think I'm actually just gonna try that off the bat.
I think it's got promise.
Oh, I got speared. Your guy decided to not have a wind up on that attack.
Ugh.
Just went for it.
Yeah, he got me, I think, twice.
Interestingly, it seems like the damage stuck. The backpack guy just died.
Interesting. I can never figure that out. Is it just poison damage, or is it...
It has to be, because normal damage does not stick.
Right.
Okay, this is actually very good. This strat is very good. This is murdering them faster than I can with my normal attacks.
Yeah, and it's AoE, which is nice. Gets all of them at the
So
same time.
yeah, in theory you can get all of them. I mean, I'm baiting them still basically one at a time, but yeah, okay. I'm about to save a million years in the split.
I mean, ideally, you'd have them all in poison and fighting each other, right?
I don't even know that fighting each other is that much faster. That poison tick is damaged very quickly. As I said, I think that's damaging them faster than you can with your base sword.
I believe so, yeah.
Especially because you have to dodge when you're done.
Yeah, I didn't get all of the kill with poison. Like, I still had to hit him a few times, but...
Yeah, I mean, like, once you're down to, like, one guy, you can just kind of punch him. But the fact that you don't have to take the backpack off backpack guy is amazing.
Yes.
Still holding 5 minutes ahead of my splits, so I'm not really that mad.
That's solid.
Oh,
We got another race to go.
I know. I want to do more of these, because every time we do it, I'm like, oh, I might just be bad at this game. Okay.
I definitely feel myself improving. If not every time, then, you know, getting more consistent.
Yeah, it's like practice, like, helps or something.
Got a 117.36 for water corruption.
Okay. Also, I feel like my splits are running faster than yours, which feels strange. That or you're calling your times
I
way
did
later.
not call that one out immediately.
Okay. Wait, why are there 3 robots here? What? Wait. Oh no,
3 at
both
the
robots
bottom?
were on the right. What the fuck?
Did one fall down and just decide to live there?
No, it was just that both robots were on the right-hand side. I was
Oh,
expecting
I've
them to
never
be
seen
one on the left,
that.
one on the right. Yeah. Didn't die to the robots regardless, so that's pretty
Excellent.
good.
That's a win.
Yep. And I climbed onto the spider tank from the side. That's honestly the bigger accomplishment. Also sad about the water corruption area.
What do you mean?
Just that we can't death warp or do anything to skip it. Like, we're basically doing the entire second water corruption intended.
Yeah, pretty much. There's that
Which,
one little
I know.
corner jump. That's the only thing we have.
Yeah, it's a glitchless category. Like, this isn't really that much of a surprise. But... Oh, I jumped off a ledge that did not have water because I haven't raised the water level yet.
I know exactly which one you mean.
Okay, here's a question. Do we have to raise the water level? Isn't that just so we can get to the other side of where that shortcut door is?
Shortcut door.
In water corruption, second half of water. Right, we raise the water level.
Yeah, so we can get the ladder.
It's so we can get to the ladder, but if we had any other way of getting there, it wouldn't matter, right?
Yes.
It's just for movement.
Yeah, to get to, like, the Sprite.
Yeah. The thing I'm thinking of is, right, there's a shortcut door. We could try and get around that.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, possibly.
Right, like, there's plenty of things we could try and get to.
Yeah.
Because it's not the longest of segments, but it's considerable.
Yeah, I don't. There's not a checkpoint on the other side of that, but you might be able to just land over there somehow.
Well, there's also the checkpoint by the corruption if we could do something
That
crazy.
seems like a long way to
Optimistic.
go.
Yes, I know. But we are like, oh god, I fell. We are up top. Like it's not. Hang on,
Yeah,
I'll
we have
look
the
for that
height.
after. Yeah. Or even if there's just another way to get up to this ladder, would be good.
I think it's worth looking into.
Yeah. My mental model says you're doing something intended.
Stop that.
Have you considered not that? Literally anything else. I generally have to avoid. There are times when I'm like trying to find optimizations and things that we still do in any percent. And I'm
hmm
like, if any percent people have looked at this, I probably cannot find an
I
improvement.
mean, to be fair, there's probably only 20 people who have ever looked at it, though. So
That's
you could
true,
still
but
find something.
I can still find something. But versus like the jump down to the pipes lever, that's clearly very obvious and just no one
Yeah.
ever looked at it because we don't do that. Like
hmm
there's zero people who've ever looked at that.
Right.
Okay, I am losing time on this water corruption, even with the good fight.
Ah,
47 seconds.
it's not terrible.
Not. I'm now only 4 minutes ahead, though. Don't worry, my summer best is enjoying this experience.
I mean, 4 minutes ahead, I feel like it's still
Oh,
world record
yeah,
pace.
it's fine. It's not record pace, because you're ahead of me. And you're going to finish before I do.
Yeah, but that record
So when you
hasn't been
finish.
set yet. I'm just saying you can beat Rudo.
Oh, absolutely, I'm expecting to beat Rudo.
I
Rudo
wonder if
doesn't
he's
have
got another run that he hasn't submitted yet, or that Twek hasn't approved, and he's actually like just 15 minutes better than we know.
I need to turn the bot on again, because I told you I have this bot that announces
Yes.
when things are submitted. It can also announce when people submit runs for verification,
Okay.
because that's actually not private information.
Oh, interesting.
It turns out that the list of runs pending verification, once you submit a run for verification, that run is public.
That's good to know. I mean, I guess not so useful to me because I'm not a mod, but in terms of your
Yeah,
bot, yeah.
it's nice. It means the bot doesn't need like special SRC permissions. It's just a bot. It's, one of these days, I do want to figure out the blind movement to skip this flushing cutscene.
Oh my gosh. I
just
mean,
just because it would be funny.
yes.
It's clearly a horrible plan.
I didn't realize how horrible until you actually got it last time and just
Got it and
died
was
during the
like, wait,
cutscene.
got eaten by a fish. Like, yeah. All right, Jeeves, show me the way to go. It's that way. Oh, interesting. Any other ways I can go? That way. Oh, can you show me that on a map, maybe?
He's so thorough.
Christ. So is Jeeves the one pinging things on your map?
I believe so.
Or is it like any of the NPCs can do it? Because Sprite Mom does it, right?
Oh, that's
She
true.
shows you where the sprites are. Or where the
I,
cores are
I take
after you
it
get
more
her
as
core?
like we're making a mental note of something that we've been shown physically. I don't know.
I guess that makes a little more sense.
I
Although
mean,
how that works when it's in the void is a little
yeah, I
dubious.
don't think it really works with game logic because he would have had to given us like a full map rather than just a map of what we've seen. So there definitely is some game logic going on back there.
Did you go for the skip in pipes? I assume
No,
you're
I
done
didn't
with
go
that.
for the drop down or the vine jump.
Your run's too good.
Yeah. I just did a desert corruption 124.36.
L. Yeah, I don't split on desert corruption. It's the only corruption I don't split on.
Oh,
I split on
that's
the
right.
core. But I'm gonna have to look at these splits again because now that I'm starting to get good times, some of the places that I split are not good. They're just like there's way too much downtime, or wait, not enough downtime. Like these splits are too close
Oh
together.
yeah.
gonna wait until I have a run that doesn't lose multiple minutes to lots of different things before I change my splits around too much.
That's a good point, yeah. Get a better feel for the consistent timings.
Well, just get a feel. Again, I want them every 5 minutes, so get a
Mm-hmm.
feeling for which things are actually 5 minutes apart and which things kind of look like they're 5 minutes apart. On the grounds that I don't really care about this run, I will go for the jump.
Okay.
Can I do it while the camera is moving? No, because you're not in position while the camera is moving. You can
Oh.
do it at the very end. Oh, I
I
missed.
tried to move a bit off camera as the one pipe was coming up, and I like ran off and grabbed the edge of the vine
Yeah, and you're
that's
like,
supposed to be
okay,
covered
nope,
up.
done. Yeah. Failed it twice. All right. That's enough of that trick.
I do want to make a save there because I currently only have one at the start of like the water area, so I want to practice that at some point in
You should have
between.
multiple saves in water. Water is very long.
Yeah, I'm just not good at doing practice runs off
Remembering to make
stream.
saves. Yeah. No, I wouldn't do practice runs. Just do odd hop. I died doing the safe route, so I'm going back to doing the jump.
Oof.
I missed one of the lateral jumps.
Ah.
Got the jump.
Nice.
Just do that every time. What's the big deal?
Grabbing the core at 127.30.
Okay.
Now I gotta remember to do intro corruption.
Yes. And not do anything weird with your checkpoints. Because that turned out not to be faster.
I want to. I feel it in my bones.
Death Warp is just too much time save, I'm sorry.
No, it actually is. I still feel weird coming to electric for this. It doesn't feel faster, even though you've
It does
timed
not feel faster. As I said, it's not faster. It breaks even.
Well, yeah.
But
And it's
like
strictly safer, so.
you're like breaks even, but I don't have to do this really horrible jump that we've been like struggling to find a lineup for.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I just can't believe no one timed that, because that seems like an any percent trick that you would do, because you have desert warp in any percent.
Yes.
Are you close to a 140? Are you that far ahead of me?
I don't know. I feel like I
You don't
might
have
get
splits,
it.
so we don't know.
Yeah, we'll
We'll
just have
find
to see
out.
how the rest of it goes. There's still plenty of time to lose.
There is, but it's not that many tricks.
I'm feeling pretty good about this one.
I think you're doing very well.
Thanks. Actually, just gonna pause here and make sure I have all the corruptions done.
Yep.
I do. So I'm going back.
There's not much to forget in this route. I guess you could skip cemetery by mistake, but then you wouldn't have grapple, so
Right.
you
Yeah, it's
would notice that pretty quickly.
pretty baked into the route at this point. Oh, I don't need to go for a safety checkpoint here. Surely. Nothing could go wrong.
Tried to split on Desert Corruption, and then realized that was going to be 3 minutes ahead of my split, and then unsplit.
Oh, the same as your, like where you'd normally do for the core?
Yeah.
Ah.
The core split was like, are you sure?
Rainbow gold. Okay, I don't need to dodge any of these checkpoints.
actually reasonable fight with the roly-polies.
Nice. Mine was not bad, but not as good as last week. Last week I got like really lucky with them rolling into each other.
All right, I'm not taking the Death Warp here per previous conversation.
Right.
Looks snazzy, but is not fast. You can jump off to the left. It's another area that I really hate having to do the intended strat, but does not seem like there's any way to get to Desert Core otherwise. It's very protected.
Yeah. Beats doing the box puzzle.
Yes, it does. I will take every little bit that we can scavenge out of it, but I really wish we didn't have to fight the roly-polies at all and could just like jump up to the grapple somehow.
Yeah.
I was looking at the OG boss fight.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can there's like a bonus area down left of it that like leads to a parkour that leads to some bonus XP. But
Okay.
again, randomly they seem to have walled it off very carefully so that you can't get to the boss fight from there.
Interesting.
Yeah.
See if I can find this Death Warp.
Managed to lose time on Desert Core. Not really sure how. It's fine. My understanding of what saves and loses me time in this game is very minimal.
I just lost some time to trying to hit back out of the menu instead of menu to get out of the menu.
Yep. Right.
Also don't know where I'm going from this checkpoint, but it should be pretty straightforward. And it is.
Successfully dodged the intro checkpoint. Good job, me.
Huzzah!
Did forget to go straight down, though. That was your
Oh.
Discord noise or my Discord noise? That must have been my Discord noise.
I don't believe it was me.
Apparently I have multiple pings for things, and I don't know why. Hopefully life will survive without them.
I try and put my Discord and Steam on Do Not Disturb when I'm streaming, and I have forgotten the past like 3 weeks, I think.
I got murdered going for intro corruption, and now I have to run all the way back.
The goats got you?
Yeah, I got a hard fall. I fell
Oh.
and couldn't roll.
Nuts.
I think I'm supposed to just walk. I think I'm supposed to walk off the stairs instead of dropping off them because I didn't get a roll. I think as long as you're walking, you can guarantee a roll.
Interesting.
Take a look at it. Okay, I'm definitely still gonna PB. It's not gonna prevent that. Might
love
only
to
be
see
minus
that.
3 minutes instead of minus 5 minutes. It's okay. Time for next run. You haven't heard that one? Time save for next run?
No, I like that. Alright, I'm grabbing my last core, 134.34.
You are very ahead of me.
Okay. Not quite what I intended. I'm always worried about like getting stuck in a bush or something and then voiding the glitchless, not because I was saving time, but because something awful happened.
As long as you don't take advantage of it, you're not going to void the category.
I think that would be agreed upon. I'm sure, in
That is
stricter
the
games it
usual.
might not fly under the radar like that.
I have never played a game like that because the idea is if you are if you're not gaining an advantage, who cares? Like the
Right.
best run is not going to do that.
Mm-hmm.
The reason it doesn't want to be gaining advantage because then there would be even if like accidental, then there would be like, oh well, I accidentally got this, and so now my run is unbeatable.
That would have to void it, yeah.
Yeah. But if it's like, no, a run could just beat you by not making this mistake, like, well, then who cares? It's maybe more relevant in like challenge categories where there's a little bit more like, oh, it's actually really hard to get this run, and so it matters that you, right? Like, if you have a no-hit challenge sort of run, where am I going?
Mm-hmm.
I tried to go north all the way around the checkpoint that we don't need to skip and can skip by going just past it, but smarter. I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to skip this checkpoint. Quick, walk all the way around. No.
It's hard when the route changes like every week. I think it's getting like pretty solid now though.
I think we're at the point where it's going to be small tricks. I think the big reroute we did where it was like figure out what order to get the corruptions in. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We're probably good for now.
Yeah,
There would
getting
have to
grapple
be a
early
pretty
was a
big
big
skip.
switch up.
Yep.
And then
Well, kind of. It turned out it's still the same spot in the route.
yeah, but then you don't have to go back for your cemetery corruption.
That's the thing that's confusing, yeah. Because that was a big warp we had to do.
Right, so I guess it's not the grapple itself, yeah.
It's the cemetery corruption, actually.
Yes.
Swam east, west again. Supposed to go south.
I got
Okay,
the
I'll
grapple
remember one
trick,
day.
no problems, but with this long cutscene coming up, I'm not sure whether I'll get sub 140 or not. I'm at 137.50 and just going into the cutscene now.
You should be fine.
I think it's shorter than 2 minutes, right? It just feels so long.
Yes. It just feels long, but that's because. But like, is it longer than the intro cutscene?
Oh, that's yeah. Well, we'll find
Because
out.
the intro cutscene's 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And like, I can get up and get a drink of water and use the bathroom during that.
Oh,
cutscene.
you mean like the opening credits?
Yeah, opening credits scene.
Yeah.
Yep. Nice. I gotta slow down in the middle of the animation of the land lowering.
Somebody decided to
Enemy
roll off the
die.
edge.
Oh no, I saw him get crushed.
Oh, nice.
The game was like, dramatic pause.
Some of my textures are not loading for this cutscene.
That's okay. Just
Yeah.
hold left, you'll be fine.
Yeah. The little emperor in the background is just a solid color.
I mean, he's dead. Who cares? Right? Like, even when you kill the queen, they don't wake up.
They're alive.
Oh, they're just like suffering.
Yeah,
from
I
the
can see his
corruption.
hand like clamping at
Twitching,
the
okay.
chair. And his little wind chime earrings are dangling about. I've never even noticed those before.
I mean, that's presumably from the wind, not from his head.
Right. But his fingers are definitely clenching.
Yeah.
He's like, please save us.
Do
And I
they
say,
wake up when you
"No."
kill the queen?
What's that?
They don't wake up if you kill the queen, right?
I don't remember the good ending. I think they do. And I think maybe you
Oh, okay.
you take her chair as like one of them.
Probably. That makes sense.
Not certain though. It's been years since I got the good ending.
Makes sense.
Cutscene's still going at 139.50.
Uh-oh.
It's like about to end. I think I'm gonna be just over 140. Yeah. Wow, that is long.
Damn. Only you had splits, they would have told you.
It's time on the blackout, right?
On the Faith Black, yeah.
140.17.
That's really good.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
That is